David, opening the headquarters. Tell us a little bit about today.
Yeah, it's been a great campaign launch. We've had tons of people come take signs, offer to volunteer, donate, and really just spread our message about protecting Ontario, our manufacturing jobs, keeping taxes low, keeping our healthcare system robust here, and generating the revenue to support those services. And that's what we're all about, protecting this province.
People are worried. What's the number one thing you've been out and about? But I mean, people are genuinely worried with the way the U.S. is saying stuff.
Yeah, they're worried about the tariffs. But what it has done, the silver lining, is Premier Ford's uniting our provinces. We've got to break down interprovincial trade barriers. We don't need a nanny state, a liberal tax and spend. We need to create the jobs, create the conditions for economic jobs and growth in our communities. Premier Ford's been leading the charge. You know, I'm proud to be Canadian. I'm not going to apologize for being Canadian. I'm proud to be from this community. I want us to continue to produce things. Think of Mermill, think of our manufacturing. I was just on the phone with them the other day, which is why that comes to mind. But we build things in our community. We have an automotive sector that's soaring in Ontario, and we got to keep supporting that, protect those workers, protect those jobs in the face of threats from the United States.
You've also had a number of unions be on board. Talk about a little bit about that.
Well, look, Premier Ford's expanding our tent. I mean, if you go online, you'd be forgiven if you check twice, because the long union list backing us, nothing for the Liberals, not surprising, and one or two for the NDP. But Premier Ford's building a broad coalition because we're supporting workers. The carpenters were here today, electrical workers, the firefighters, first ever public sector union, because we're supporting and protecting firefighters. We were there at Queen's Park with Rick Ash's story, and all good public policy starts from a story. We've been working closely to protect firefighters and their families, and for me that was one of an endorsement I was so touched to receive. It was a meaningful one, and we're just so proud of the big working tent we're building.
After today, back hitting the streets again.
Yeah, we're going to be back out canvassing Port Hope and Cobourg today. I was in Newtonville yesterday, Norwood, Colborne, just crisscrossing the riding, and I'm looking forward to getting out, putting up more signs, and hopefully I can count on folks' support February 27th.